Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that Ludwig Wittgenstein played the clarinet? Our guests, Sunčica Hadas and Petar Krokar, are fifth-year students at the Music Academy in Zagreb. Petar is studying piano in the class of Professor Dalibor Tajana and Sunčica clarinet in the class of Professor Brozic. They met in their first year thanks to the common interest of musical aesthetics and have been playing together ever since. Today, we have heard Camille Saint-Saëns' Sonata for Clarinet and Piano, Opus number 167, Allegretto and Allegro Animato. Welcome to International Ludwig Wittgenstein Symposium. Welcome to the Faculty of Philosophy and Religious Studies, University of Zagreb. Welcome to Croatia. I warmly welcome the Rector of the University of Zagreb, Professor Damir Boras, the Dean of the Faculty of Philosophy and Religious Studies, Professor Ivan Koprek, the members of the organizing committee, all speakers, participants, and guests. This conference is organized by the Faculty of Philosophy and Religious Studies, University of Zagreb, and co-organized by Croatian Logic Association and Research Center for Logic, Epistemology and Philosophy of Science, Berislav Žarnić. My name is Maja Mahulić, and it is my pleasure to be your host in these 2 days. At this time, I would like to invite the Rector of the University of Zagreb, Damir Boras, to please come on stage and say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear Dean, Vice Deans of the Faculty of Philosophy and Religious Studies of the University of Zagreb, and of course, all participants all around the world during this hybrid form of this very important symposium. As Rector of the University of Zagreb, which celebrates this year, or this is 353rd year in continuity since foundation of the University of Zagreb, I need to say that organizing similar seminars or symposia, it's important for us because this one can be seen not only as a symposium on philosophy, on particular philosopher, but also in a broader sense, looking at development of sciences today in the 21st century. But first of all, I need to say that in this long tradition of the University of Zagreb, and University of Zagreb consists of 34 faculties in all sectors of science, from humanities, social sciences, biotechnics, biomedicine, natural sciences, technical sciences, and of course arts also. We have 3 academies. Is a research and comprehensive university which has a balance between humanities and so-called STEM fields of science. But this is most important because, as you will see in my short presentation, we cannot split or divide humanities, philosophy from technical sciences and robotics. So when we speak about Faculty of Humanities and Religious Studies, we need to say that although today we have Faculty of Catholic Theological Faculty, which holds tradition of the first faculty of the University of Zagreb, together with Faculty of Law and together with Faculty of Philosophy, in English, Faculty of Humanities, Social Sciences, we need to say that the first educational institution which has been given authority to educate on higher level and from which the University of Zagreb was established by the Tsar Leopold I, was so-called Collegium Zagrabiense. And from this Collegium Zagrabiense was established faculty of philosophy of the Society of Jesus. But it was again, you know, the history was founded in 1989. But in 2015, academic year 2015-16, we accepted again, after several hundred years, Faculty of Philosophy of the Society of Jesus into the university under the present name Faculty of Philosophy and Religious Studies. And from that time on, that is 6 years already, and I'm proud that I participated as a rector in this process, we can say that it is one of the most distinguished faculties in the field of philosophy, but also in the science of religions. Today, we have a symposium on our great philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein. And when we speak about his theories, we need to say that one of the most important theories, not only for philosophy, but also for today's present sciences, is so-called theory of, in German, Sprachspiele, or language game, or word game. And it states that every word can be understood not only by its raw meaning, but the most important, by the actions which we can take in the sense of this word in the certain context. And if we apply this idea to today's sciences, and my background is electrical engineering, technical engineering, as the same as Wittgenstein's educational background was. He finished so-called Technische Hochschule, or technical high school. But in these times, this was very, very, how to say, high level of knowledge. And as you know, he switched to the philosophy, although he could also be aeronautical engineer. And these ideas he introduced in his theories are very well, can be very well implemented in several modern technologies of artificial intelligence, as we do. That means in translation, because meanings are most important when you translate, and it depends on context. But in his theory, even if you can translate it easily into the